And I must say that there is still one fantastic announcement to come later on, but I won't spill the beans or tell you about it, But to me, that's also one of the most exciting things of the ADF. Now, we've been here for the past, today is the third day, and this is what we call the Symposium. But as we had earlier stated in the opening, that there were two parts to the ADF. One was the Lake Kivu Challenge, and the other was the Symposium here. And for us, these two go hand in hand. One cannot do without the other. So we thought it very important to give you feedback on the final remarks on the Lake Kivu Challenge, so that you know where we're going and what are the next steps with regards to LKC. So for that, if I may call Jonty and Billie, if they can please come up. They're from DFID, and to give us those few remarks on that. A hand for them, please.
This podium's a lot taller than it looks from down there. I hope you can still see me. So we've heard this week that there's transformative potential of drone technologies is expected to have its greatest impact in future African markets. UKAID is proud to be supporting the Lake Kivu Challenge, and we've heard earlier this week the what and the who, what the challenges will be and who our fantastic competing teams are. I just want to say a few words about why. UKAID has been supporting pilot projects using drones increasingly over the last few years. We've tried drones for infrastructure management in road condition surveys and buildings. We've tried drones for more efficient TB diagnosis. We've tried drones for agriculture. We've tried drones for health and medical delivery. We've tried drones for environmental, climate, and disaster response mapping. We've tried drones for connectivity. But all of these have been pilot projects in regulatory test beds or controlled environments, and we have learned a lot. But the Lake Kivu Challenge gives us the opportunity to find out what the best technologies are in the real world, and then implement those technologies for real sustainable use cases and customers going forwards. I'm about to hand over to Jonty for the how, the judging process and the prizes. But first, I just wanted to say a big thank you. Thanks to the government of Rwanda for hosting us and collaborating with us on this project. Thanks to the World Bank and the organizers for this fantastic event. Partners, technologists, entrepreneurs, regulators, panelists, and participants, you've all made this a fantastic week. And finally, I wish the best of luck to the flying teams. I can't wait to find out who wins.
Gosh, it is much bigger up here. Okay. So, the competition has started. We've done the scrutineering. We've proved all of the teams are safe to fly. We've planned the process. We've built the drone ports. The people that came to the VIP day got to see us fly some of the drones. But actually now the hard work for the team starts. So we're now going to be running the flying competitions starting tomorrow, running till the 14th of February. And these will enact, most of the teams will fly multiple flights, at least 2 scored flights. And these flights are scored in a particular way for each of the 3 different flying competitions. So we have emergency delivery, sample pickup, and find and assess. And they've each been designed so that everybody can be treated fairly. They all have different capabilities, they all have different specific requirements that they deliver on with their different drone technologies, but they all are here to win. So the aim of the next stage is to evaluate them. So we're going to go through a detailed judging process. We have 3 expert judges who will be interviewing the teams in addition to their required scores. And then we will be announcing the winners. We're going to go through a very transparent audit process in terms of deciding who the winners are going to be. And then hopefully, by the end of February, we will be able to announce who the winners are. There's going to be a winner for each of the 3 competitions. Then there will be a shared second space, whoever wins, whoever's valued across all 3 of the competitions. And then we're going to have a number of other special awards for innovation, for airmanship, and for safety. And we're going to be announcing all of those different competitions and all of those different winners over the next few weeks, and we will be able to share that with you. Now, in addition, we wanted a legacy to come out of the Lake Kivu Challenge. So in conjunction with UK Aid, the World Bank, and the government of Rwanda, we've created something called the service contracts. So all of the participants who are flying in the flying competitions, at the end of the flying competitions, all of them will be eligible to participate in a number of limited tenders to deliver a 3 to 6 month service contract on a number of user cases. And they are equal to the different user cases that we're trying to test in the 3 of the different competitions. So picking up samples from remote clinics and bringing it back to a central clinic. Testing, working with the Emergency Service Ministry in Rwanda to be able to pick up soil samples, because there is a number of different landslides and a number of different soil conditions. So can we pick up those soil samples from quite remote locations, bring those back to central location? And the final one is to actually help monitor the fish stocks on Lake Kivu. So tracking the number of boats that are in use at any one time over Lake Kivu in certain times of the year to be able to allow them to be tracked. So these are parts of the programs that we're going to be talking about. More information is going to be released over the next few weeks around these things, but we wanted to let people know that there is a legacy beyond the Lake Kivu Challenge and the ADF that's working with the government of Rwanda, and we actually see a future beyond it being the symposium and the forum and the competitions. So thank you very much for your time, and hopefully this has been interesting.
Thank you very much for that.